Let me give you a quick synopsis of how not to do an earnings call. First off, what you don't want to do in your earnings call is suck. That's the number one thing. If you are a terrible company and have a terrible earnings call, it's probably going to be terrible. There's just no two ways around it, even if they're expecting you to suck. If you double down and suck really bad, that's not going to work at all. Secondly, when it comes to earnings calls, it's best not to come out well in advance of your earnings call, say like a couple of weeks, and tell people, you know how you thought we were going to suck? Man, we're going to suck a lot worse than that. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. Today, a retailer I thought was actually going to make a comeback at one point. Like I really thought, you know, JCPenney, I want to see it work. You know, it's a pretty iconic retail brand. They're bringing back the toy section at JCPenney. You know, I want to see JCPenney figure out a way to turn it around. This has been years in the making now. What, 4 or 5 years we've been in the process of JCPenney trying to figure out this turnaround. Man, that's not great. The analysts estimating on JCPenney's November 10th earnings call that JCPenney was going to miss by like they're going to be negative 17 cents or so. JCPenney came out today and wanted to put some of those rumors about negative 17 cents EPS to rest. We are not going to be negative 17 cents. That's what JCPenney said. They said we are going to be more like negative 40 or 45 cents. It's going to be a bloodbath over here. It's bad. That is not good, JCPenney. We like your transparency. We appreciate you coming out and letting us know how terrible you're doing. But man, that's a lie to me sometimes, JCPenney, honestly. Full year EPS of 2 cents to 8 cents is what the guidance is now. That's what the full year guidance is over at JCPenney. 2 cents to 8 cents a share in earnings for a retailer that's been around forever and has retail locations all over the United States, major ones. That's down from 40 cents to 65 cents, which was JCPenney's original guidance. That's pretty terrible too. I don't imagine the marketplace enjoys this, right? Like these are the don't do this in the earnings calls and then don't go ahead and give me all this bad news beforehand. And I mean, what's going to happen when the actual earning call comes out? People are going to revolt. I imagine there's going to be pitchforks and people, you know, demanding heads. JCPenney closed the day at $3.12. That was down 14.75%. Take that. That's what happens when you do all that stuff I just said you shouldn't do. You shouldn't suck as a company. That's the number one goal. You should be out there doing your darndest to try to succeed. And when you do suck, don't suck even worse than the people expecting you to suck have already guessed on. You're gonna have to do better than that. This is not sustainable. You are a company that's hinging on going out of business here. I wanted to see you make a comeback 5 years later or whatever. My belief structure in your comeback, JCPenney, has wavered slightly, to say the least. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, leave a thumbs up for this video and all of the videos, and over there, comments. Leave a comment. We love hearing from you. Have yourself a fun, safe, and healthy weekend.